Hey guys, Scout here, the Hopeless Wanderer. So, as most of you probably know by now, Mabel blew up in Nebraska. And through a turn of events, I've kind of found something that is going to get me through. I'm going to work on paying it off through the winter. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but put in some extra hours and hopefully get a new ride. Right now Mabel is in Kansas with Beverly and Jack, and we're going to work on getting a relay to get her back to me as close to New York as we can, and then I'll run out and pick her up and bring her home. Never fear, I'm going to rebuild her, but it's going to be a long and expensive process for me. So for now, it's probably the better option to find something else that's maybe a little bit newer and a little better suited for the long haul. So Jody and Bill's friend Brent had a bike for sale, and we're gonna work on figuring that out and getting that here, and maybe that'll be my long haul bike, and Mabel's gonna be relegated to shorter, more suitable trips for her from now on. But so I'm down in Florida with my girl a little bit, and we just got through the Florida Chapter Challenge last weekend. A lot of fun. I never regret getting to hang out with my sisters and having a good time. We had a little luau theme going on. As you can see, we still got some tiki torches hanging around. But I thought maybe I would shoot a quick video for you guys, since I'm not riding, but I give you another little handy tip that I have come up with. Now, a lot of you know when you ride, there is a good chance you're going to get stung by a bee or a wasp or something else that's going to hit you in a very inopportune moment. This last trip, I got stung on the wrist. I got 3, I don't know how, when I was in Alaska. I must have went through a swarm. I got 3 wasps up my sleeve, under my 3/4 sleeve shirt, into my short sleeve shirt, and they stung me just on my rib cage, right under my arm. So yeah, when I got back to the hotel, I opened, started taking the layers off because it was a little chilly, and here I got 3 squash wasps that had been hanging out with me since I went up to Denali. So so I thought maybe, they have those little wasp and bee sting kits that you can get at Walmart or your camping stores, and they're like 14-15 bucks. They're nice, but I kind of looked into, somebody had some extra one of these irrigation syringes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take and turn one of these into a wasp and bee sting extractor kit. That's a little easier to carry around, and if you lose it, who cares? You can just get another one. I mean, I think we've all been to the doctor or in the hospital where they had one of these that they were just going to throw away. And you can see this one's brand new, but all you need is one of those and a Dremel kit or something to cut it. And here I already have one that I did, and as you can see, I just cut the tip off right there, and just kind of smoothed it out with the Dremel a little bit. And as you can see, when you take in, let me see if I can get that in, put that in there, and then you just take and pull it out. That's going to take and form a little bit of a suction to take in and pull out any venom or whatnot that you have in there. Works great. I had one of those little extractor kits. I don't know, I lost it somewhere along the way, but these work great. You can get any size as long as it's big enough to cover the area. This one's nice because it's got a nice, probably about a 3/4 of an inch opening on it, so it works really great. Like I say, you just take and you put it on there, and you can take and you can form a pretty good suction that's going to pull that venom right back out, so you don't have to just sit there and let it kind of fester in there or work its way out, especially if you have an allergic reaction. These are great. You can get that venom out before it kind of starts working in. So it's real simple. just gonna take the I'm gonna take this. You're gonna take the tip off, and yeah, just take the Dremel. Nice little. I just usually go right there by that line. And just gonna take in and work it around. Just like that. And then just taking clean that up a little bit in there, so it's not sharp or have any rough edges on it. Alright. That's where these little grinding wheels come in real handy on the Dremel. Light touch. You can kind of take and even it out, make it a flat surface. And you just take and clean it up a little bit. Most of these little things, they just kind of peel right off there. Just make sure the main thing is that it's smooth, because it's going to be stuck on your skin and making a vacuum. You don't want it to scratch you up. But there you go. Nice little bee sting extractor kit from leftover irrigation syringe. So yeah, for now, I got a few more days hanging out in Florida, and then it's back to the real world, and start earning a little bit of that cash to get a new ride going. But for now, you know, I gotta say, you know, I'm overwhelmed by the amount of love and support I've gotten from everybody reaching out and trying to help me make a solution to figure out breaking down and getting home and getting the bike home and everything. And you know, I can't say it enough. I love my Women in the Wind sisters, and you know, my friends that have reached out. You know, everybody. It's just kind of overwhelming to see the amount of love that that you guys give me, and I love you all right back. From a bad situation, you know, breaking down kind of in the middle of nowhere, it's truly been eye-opening to me, the amount of support that we have for each other out there. So for that, I thank all of you for making me feel the love in a bad situation. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out in Florida for a few days, go home, make some money, and hopefully Adventure 2019 we'll start planning it here in a few weeks, and hopefully we'll have something really cool for next summer as well. So for now, I'm Scout. I'm out. Adventure on.